Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today is a different kind of video and it is preluding to kind of a series that I have talked about doing before, which is all about personal support worker information. This is something that I am doing career-wise and I just want to put the information out there so other people have it available to them, because there's a lot of PSWs out there right now who have been grandfathered. They weren't in school for the new updated information that I have just received this past year. So I want to make this information available to everybody to watch and learn from, because I know not everybody is going to ever go back to school. So I hope you guys won't mind me posting those kind of videos. If you are not interested in them, just skip through them, because I'm still going to post my veg vape videos and all my other videos. It's just a little extra thing that I'm going to be adding in. So I haven't seen this kind of video done by anybody else, so I wanted to maybe be the first to do it and start a trend. I don't know, I'm not really a trendsetter. So if you like this video and you want to make your own because you're a PSW, go for it. You can comment your video down below if you want and I'll watch it. Hopefully this becomes a thing, because not a lot of people know what a PSW is, not a lot of people know what we do, and I want it to be a type of career that people actually want to do, because it's something important and it needs to be done by somebody. So question number one, what is a PSW? A PSW is a personal support worker. These are people that can work in a variety of places, mostly retirement, long-term care, home care. It's taking care of the elderly or the vulnerable population. That can mean children, it can be moms that just give birth, it can be children with disabilities, and of course the elderly, like I've already said. There's a lot of options of what you can do with a PSW, and this is something I did not know prior to taking my program in school, but you can specialize in a few things and then you are able to perform tasks that other PSWs are not able to, as long as you are delegated. But enough of the boring information, let's get into more of the interesting questions. The number one question I always receive is, how do you do what you do? And my response is, how could you not do what I do? When you see somebody in need, don't you feel the urge to help them and assist them? Or do you just sit back and just let them struggle? And that's basically what a PSW is. You're helping people every day that need help with their activities of daily living. They can't always brush their teeth, they can't brush their hair, they can't stand up, they can't go to the washroom on their own, they need somebody to wipe them, they need somebody to wash them, they need somebody to take care of them, and that is what a PSW does. They make sure that the person is okay and that they are healthy and that they have everything they need. My second question is, why did I become a PSW, or why did you become a PSW? I became a PSW because I originally wanted to do nursing. So the program I took last year was pre-health, and pre-health is anybody can take it, and it's basically 1-year program. It's just like a repeat of high school, of your sciences, your maths, and your Englishes. And it's to get your marks up higher so you can get into the harder programs like nursing, paramedic, etc. But people can also do PSW and then go and do that after nursing, paramedic, etc. And I didn't know that because my school didn't let me know, and I only found out this year. So my plan now is actually to not do nursing. I enjoy being a PSW right now, and I'm gonna stay like that until I feel the need to go back to school for whatever I want, whether that be nursing or something entirely different in the future. A few extra points I thought of for this question. I just wanted to be done with school. Obviously this is my second year and I'm already getting sick of school. So in total I've gone through 16 years of school and I am just sick of school, so I need a break. I need to just work, make a bunch of money, and then if I decide I want to go back and learn more, I will. I didn't want to be in debt. I see all these other people that are like, oh, I'm done this program, now I'm gonna do this program, then I'm gonna do this program, then I'm gonna get a job, then I'm gonna have to pay all that back, and I'm just like, I'm not the kind of person that will just spend money I don't have, even if in the end it's gonna make me more money. I would rather make the money, then spend it, rather than spend the money before I make it. Also, gross things don't gross me out, so directed at that first question, everybody that's like, oh my gosh, how do you do it? They're probably talking about gross things that most people do not like, such as wiping bums, cleaning up puke or other bodily fluids, and those kind of things don't bug me because I've been interested in healthcare since the beginning and I knew that was a big part of it. It doesn't gross me out. I grew up on a farm. I don't know, maybe I have a tougher skin for that kind of stuff because a lot of my classmates can't stand it. Question number 3, what is the scariest thing I have seen? Unfortunately, this happens, is residents will fall out of bed and you will respond to their call bells, or you will walk by and you will find them on the floor, and you have to know how to handle that, and I do. And it's still scary seeing a resident on the floor because you don't know if they're okay, and you just hope that they are. Question number 4 is my favorite part of being a PSW. My favorite part is actually calming confused and angry people. I like working with them because I like figuring out what is making them upset, because a lot of times other people don't spend the time trying to figure that out, and I think it's kind of vital. And of course I love when they're telling jokes to me and I'm telling jokes back and they're laughing and smiling. That just brightens up my whole day. And dancing with them. I can't dance, I hate dancing. It makes me very anxious and I freeze up and I can't really do it, but just moving my arms back and forth with residents, it's cheerful and it makes me happy. Question number 5 is the hardest part of being a PSW. I would say maybe the hardest part is losing a resident who has passed away, because you're working with them so closely every day that you do get close to them. You get to know more about them, and it kind of sucks when they just disappear. But that's something that's unavoidable being a PSW, so eventually you'll hopefully get a tougher skin. And another hard part is how short-staffed PSWs are right now, at least in Canada. Lots of people are going through for PSW for school, but most of them are not continuing with being a PSW like I am, and they're going on towards nursing or other careers, and that means that there's no more PSWs. So nursing homes are always short-staffed with PSWs. They're always working extra hard, and that is hard work, of course. Question number 6. Is it dangerous? This is something that my grandma's constantly asking, my mom wonders about, my sister wonders about, because I tell them stories and they get scared for me. And the truth is, it can be dangerous. Every day you have the chance of getting hit by a resident who is not having a good day and they don't realize what they're doing to you. And you can get injured in the process, and you are not covered for your injuries because, unlike firefighters or police officers, PSWs are not covered. But in school, we learn particular things that hopefully will protect us in the future, which I will make videos about in the future, of course. And question number 7, the last question. Would I recommend being a PSW? Yes. Preferably home care, because more and more old people, I'm noticing, they absolutely hate being in nursing homes and long-term care places. The odd ones will end up liking it because it's a very social environment for them. They can communicate with other residents and make new friends. But for the most part, a lot of them miss their own home and they want to go back home and they want to be with their family, and you know? So I think home care will be something in the future that will happen a lot more, but in order for that to happen, we need a lot more PSWs. And right now that's not possible. But I think if we get more people on board, eventually that will happen. I think it's a very fulfilling career. You go home every day, hopefully happy because you've helped these people that needed help. And it makes you feel good inside. That kind of just happens when you help people, you just feel good. I lied, that's not the last question. There's 2 more questions. Number 8 is if I have ever been delegated to do different tasks, and I have not yet. However, I can see it happening in my future because at the long-term place I am at now, there's tasks that the nurse definitely needs help with, and if she can train other PSWs to do them, then that makes her job a little bit easier. And question number 9. What kind of environment do you work in? Palliative, long-term care, retirement, home care, etc. Right now I am in a placement still at a retirement facility. However, when I am done, I'm hoping to get a job at a long-term care facility because that was actually my favorite when we did our placement there for 3 months. So I am fresh out of school, a new PSW, and I just wanted to put this video out because I'm full of excitement for it right now, and yeah. I hope you guys found this video interesting, whether you're a PSW or not, or you know a PSW, and I hope to see more people make this video so it kind of spreads around, and I hope it becomes a trend because we need more PSWs in the world. So, I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye.